Hello, intuitive friends, and welcome back to the channel. If you are watching this after the live stream, please know that you can also attend these 5-minute free readings on my live stream. The only thing that you need to do is subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts connected to the channel, and then allow them to notify you whenever either I have new content or when I am doing a live stream. For those of you who are my new subscribers, my new current and visitors, I want to welcome each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for all the love, the support, the comments, the thumbs up. I mean, you guys are amazing. We do have a community post, so please take a look. I did a welcome type of message a few days ago, and a lot of you have given a thumbs up on that, so I greatly appreciate it. That's going to be the place in our community tab where you're going to get the latest updates. And for those of you who may have miss that. Oh, what happened here? Oh, okay, there we go. For those of you who may have missed it, I'll read the community tab welcome since I have you here while you guys add yourself to the list down below. Okay, please know that this is a brand new this is a whole brand new topic. Okay, today's spiritual Sundays, which I like to dedicate to just channeling messages that your guides want to share with you. And this could be validation, confirmation on some things that you've been seeing, noticing, and experiencing in your own life. Okay, so that's the type of reading that I'm doing. I'm only taking the first 10 new or current subscribers. Okay, so make yourselves ready on that list while I read to you the community post. Please know that this is not a private message reading. So if those of you who have questions, I'm not answering those questions. I only answer private questions during a personal private reading. And you can take a look at the links down below in the description box, as well as in the chat if you are interested in a private reading. Other than that, it's just going to be a general reading. I'll talk more about that, but I do want to mention the community tab. That's very important, okay? Because that's where you guys are going to get all the updates, channel news, and exclusive behind the scene magic, meaning the cards I'm going to be using, what I'm thinking about. We'll see how that evolves, okay? So for the community tab, if you guys go and check that out, you will see that I wrote, welcome to the community tab, our special space to connect. Here's where you, my amazing subscribers, and me, your intuitive content creator, come together to share love, laughs, likes, and everything tarot. Stay tuned for updates, channel news, and exclusive behind the scenes magic. Thank you, intuitive friends, for all your love, loyalty, and support. Let's keep growing this beautiful journey together. Hashtag Lexa Tarot Tribe, hashtag Intuitive Fam, hashtag Tarot Tribe. Okay, so take a look at that. And that is, of course, in our community post. So once you get to the community post, try to click on where it says create. Wait, which one is better? Hold on. I want to say creator posts, okay? So that is good. Or actually click on the newest, okay? The top ones are going to give you just random ones that I've done throughout the time that I've had access to it. So what you can do is just click on that community tab and click on that tab above. You're going to see 3 tabs: top, newest, and creator post. Just click on the newest and you will always get the newest latest information. Okay, That being said, let's take a look here at who has joined us and what's going on. I forgot to get a sheet of paper, which I will be doing in a few minutes. But first, let's review some of the important things here that I have here in the chat. Just in case for those of you who haven't read it yet, please note that this is a free live reading for YouTube subscribers, whether you are a new subscriber or whether you are a current subscriber. I'm only taking 10 subscribers in total, okay? Please note that these messages are for entertainment purposes only, and the only one question that I will be channeling today for free 5 minutes is what your guides want you to know. My credentials, private readings, and testimonial links are there in the chat. And if you want to say thanks for your free reading today, feel free to donate, no obligation. My Venmo link is in the chat as well as down below in the description box. That being said, we do have here the legal disclaimer. Please know that readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please remember, readings should never replace professional, licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice, or professional, licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal help. My readings are for entertainment use only and are not replacements for getting licensed professional, medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice. Please place yourselves on the list and I will call you in the order that you have appeared in the chat. Okay. That being said, number 3, very important point here is the following. Please read the legal disclaimer, although I read it for you, but if you want to read it again, please feel free. Please remember that your free will and choices ultimately shape your journey. Tarot provides a spiritual guidance, not fixed predictions, okay? What you choose to do with the insights is always your power and your responsibility, all right? That being said, I do see a lot of people here passing by. Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to see you all. Thank you so much for joining. If you miss this time around, no worries. I will be here tomorrow and I will pick up where, same topic here. Okay, so I'm just going to do the same topic tomorrow, giving the chance for those of you who weren't able to get yourself on the first top slots today, you will have the opportunity to do that tomorrow. So no worries. Okay. That being said, first come, first serve, only taking the 10 first whether it's a new or current subscriber. Okay. That being said, let me say hello to everyone here in the order that you have appeared in the chat. Number 1, we have Ed. Hello, Ed. Welcome. Divine Timing. Hello. Welcome. Delamala or Daniela. Hello. Welcome. Irene. Irene. Hello. Welcome. Ashuman. Hello. Welcome. Unnamed Guy. Hello. Welcome. Okay. Again, unnamed Guy, I see that there's a lot written there. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. We will see what comes through and what your guides want you to know. Okay. After unnamed Guy, we have EB Tarot. Hello. Welcome. Okay, so let me grab a sheet of paper. Don't worry about the numbers. I just said that just so that you guys kind of see where you guys are, because I am taking you in the order that you appear in the chat. I do need to remind you that, but no worries. Let me grab a sheet of paper. Let me start writing the numbers and putting you in the list in the order that you have appeared in the chat. I do want to mention this because I've been noticing it a lot, and I do want to make a mention. It has nothing to do with my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is like the biggest capacity possible that I can have as a Wi-Fi. So I have 1 gigabyte. I am here by myself, and the only thing that's connected to the Wi-Fi is just my computer. So 1 gigabyte is more than enough for the speed and everything. So I know it's not that. What could be happening here, and I've noticed it in several of my lives, is that there's some type of interference. Again, this could be very much connected or in correlation with the Mercury in retrograde that's coming in on July 17th. If that happens, Please note, I will get right back on and continue with the readings. So don't worry about like, oh my God, is Lexa Tarot coming back? Yes, I am. I'll connect right back and we'll write as the title, list closed, just finishing up readings. Okay, so I'm letting you know ahead of time, should we encounter some type of glitch, which has been happening already today. Okay, not even my phone is on the Wi-Fi of my apartment because I don't want anything pulling or glitching it. So just giving you a heads up on that. That being said, I am going to grab a sheet of paper and then start writing everyone's name on the list in the order that you have appeared in the chat, and then we're going to jump into the reading. Please feel free to say hello to each other. We are a wonderful community here of intuitive friends. So um see, like right now, my oh, here we go. I'm like, my phone just, I literally am glitching. My phone is glitching. Oh my God. My phone is totally glitching. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Yep, there it is. Let me just get off of it just in case. Like literally, this is not a joke. There's been so many glitches lately. And I know it happens a lot more to me because I have a strong Mercury placement. Um, so this is normal for me. I'll be right back, guys. Let me grab a sheet of paper. Remember that I'm only taking the first 10 people, so all right, let's grab a sheet of paper here. All right, welcome back, intuitive friends. All right, let me write everyone's name here on the list and the order that you have appeared. So number one, we have, what's today's date? Today's the 13th, 7/13. And we have number one, we have Ed G. And the second person we have is Divine Timing. Number three, we have Daniela. Hello, everyone. Number four, we have Irene. And again, I'm looking at the order that you guys appeared in the chat here. Irene. Number five, we have Anshuman. Number six, we have Unnamed Guy. Number seven, we have EB Tarot. Number eight, we have the Healing Journey. Hello, the Healing Journey is here. I only have two more slots. Okay, so I'm going to write that there so we all know. I only have two more slots. Please know that you need to be here at the time that I call your okay. I see what was going on here. Okay. Alrighty. All right, here we go. Excellent. Hail, hail, the gang's all here. All right, awesome. All right, so I have two more slots. Let me just write that. This is a great time for you, intuitive friends. Okay, two slots available. Then closed session. All right, there. Again, I'm going in the order that you all have appeared on the chat. So I have Ed as number one. Let me review Divine Timing as number two, Daniela as number three, Irene as number four, Divine, okay, Irene number four, Ashuman number five, Unnamed Guy number six, um, EB Tarot number seven, The Healing Journey as number eight. And I have two more slots available. All right. All right. Let's jump into the free readings here. And let's start with Ed. Hello, Ed. Welcome back. Let's take a look at what your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. So, what your guides want you to know. All right. All right. Let's take a look here. What your guides want you to know. Let's see, Ed, what your guides want you to know. Oh, you have divine timing, okay? There may be things that you are waiting for, wishing, hoping, yearning, desiring. Maybe something that you want to see like right now, or that you were like wondering, hey, where's my universe order at, right? And this is saying, your guides are saying here that divine timing is at play in connection to something here that you may be wishing, wanting, hoping, yearning, and desiring. Okay. So, I do feel here that there is a kind of like patience is going to be important. Patience is going to be a key and vital part of how things kind of fall into place. There may be a lot of things that are happening behind the scenes that you are not aware of or that you do not see with your human eyes, right? So there could be things happening behind the scenes that you may not be aware of. Okay. So your guides are asking you to just have the faith. Whoa. Okay. Two cards just popped out of the deck, to have the faith and the surrender, to allow yourself to surrender to the process. You do have here the sun, blossoming, abundance, and commitment. This may be whatever it is that you're wishing, hoping, desiring, or calling into your energy field. You may potentially be able to see some type of progress or improvement during Leo season. Okay. Now, it doesn't have to be in Leo season, but it could very much likely be, because the sun rules Leo. Okay. That being said, blossoming and abundance is also coming. So things are opening up. This could be very much connected to wealth, prosperity, and abundance, or things that you value a lot. Again, like I said, timing, divine timing is at play. So whatever this may be is going to take time. Why do I say that yet again? Because there's a lot of flowers here. Flowers do not grow overnight. So there's a sense here of needing to wait for things to grow, to expand at their time, and for you to have the number one, the commitment of being open to being patient and just waiting for the process. Now, this could also be very much connected to either a romantic in the romantic sector, or something having to do with love or romance. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. You also have here commitment in general. So this commitment could be of you and someone else, or that's something that you want to see evolve and blossom and grow. This commitment could also be something that you hold very valuable. I feel that you're going to gain some sense of clarity with time and some sense of illumination And as time passes, there may be here a little bit more stability in whatever commitment or whatever it is that you are valuing and you are very deeply committed to. That being said, let's take a look at the potential advice here. Actually, we have two more minutes here. I can just take a quick look here and see what comes through. I'm just taking one card. Give me one card here, focusing on Ed's message. And you have here Four of Cups. Like I said, you may be holding on this kind of like attitude or energy of like, you know what, when is something coming? There may be some sense of disappointment or kind of like tired of waiting for something to blossom, to grow. And like I said, this is giving validation confirmation to the divine timing that came out at the top of your reading. So this Four of Cups is talking about some sense of boredom, maybe a lack of enthusiasm in something, maybe tired of waiting, maybe kind of in a way looking a lot at maybe what you have asked or prayed for in the past or recent past, and wondering when you're going to see either the success, the abundance, or the blossoming, okay, in regards to whatever this may be. By the way, you have two cards that just popped out of the deck. There's more than two, but I'm only taking the first two that I was able to see. Number one, it says be confident. Now, I'm going to talk about what this says in a minute, but the Sun card has a lot to do with the solar plex chakra. So this makes a lot of sense here that your guides are sending this message to you. This is talking, and the solar plex chakra has a lot to do with intuition as well as confidence. It says, be confident, make more eye contacts and spontaneous communication. Open your chest. And it's interesting because this globe is in front of this angel's chest. It says, open your chest, take deep breath to activate more self-confidence. You are simply amazing. You also have the number 1111. This is talking about that your guides may be talking to you or sending you message, size, symbol, synchronicities in regards to maybe angel numbers, signs, symbols, synchronicities, or serendipitous events. Angels are watching and guiding you to bring out your highest self. Most importantly, keep up your good work and have faith. Again, validation confirmation on what I was talking about, divine timing, and this energy that I'm getting here with the Four of Cups. And I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel so that you can continue to take part in the live readings as well as have access to the content on the channel. That being said, thank you so much, Ed. And up next, we have divine timing. While I am placing all these cards back into its correct decks, please know, for those of you who are visiting, welcome. By the way, the Four of Pentacles just popped up in the reading there a little while, just like on the side here. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, and yes, I do have credentials, take a look at the link that I have provided for you in the description box, as well as in the chat. That being said, let's take a look here. For those of you who are Patreon members, by the way, if you're not, don't go to the Patreon unless you want to just buy something that's already in the shop. I'm about to pause that because there are other things that are coming down the pipeline that I haven't opened up about with you guys, but I will do that at a later date and time. Okay. So for those of you who have Patreon, and I know who those people are, when I do see you here, I'm going to give you extra time because I'm unable to actually put up the pick a card for this week. So just giving that announcement. So for those of you who may see that happen, that's the reason why, because they are exclusive members on Patreon. So for those of you who are not, don't worry, don't do it. I'm telling you now, because I'm about to pause that Patreon because other things are coming down the pipeline. Okay. So So there are other projects here that I'm working on. That being said, let's take a look at divine timing. Thank you so much, Ed, for stopping by, and I hope this makes a lot of sense to you. Okay. That being said, we're now focusing on divine timing. After divine timing, we have Daniela. After Daniela, Irene. After Irene is Ashuman. After Ashuman, unnamed guy. After unnamed guy, we have EB Tarot. And after EB Tarot, we have the healing journey. All right, intuitive friends. Um, um, by the way, I'm just gonna do this because some of you keep asking me the same question. So there you go. That's the list right there. All right. And again, I'm taking it in the order as it appears on my chat over here. All right. So that being said, divine timing. Let's hop to it, my dear. Let's see what's coming through for you. What do your guides want to tell you? What is it that they want you to know right now at this moment in time? What do your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time? Don't worry about the order because I'm doing this quickly today. We are on it today. All right. Mother, Father, God, or Mother, Father, Universe, or Mother, Father, Creator, or Mother, Father, Fate, or Destiny. That is what you have here. Okay. So divine timing, you have Mother, Father, Universe, or God, whichever your spiritual beliefs may be, whatever it is that you may, spiritual or religious beliefs. I do feel that your guides are saying that there's this sense of like, number one, having a very deep connection with the ethereal. You may feel some signs, symbols, synchronicities coming your way. I feel that they're trying to connect with you or contact you here, trying to give you the sense of like, hey, we're here. Mother is yin energy, father is yang energy. That's the message that's coming through for you. There's something here about you balancing both in order to feel more connected with yes, B, you are now number 9. B, you are now listed as number 9. There's something here about you continuing to balance or harmonize your yin energy and your yang energy. There's something about you being either selected, or there's something about something unique about you, whether maybe you are the most spiritual one in your family, or whether it is since you were a child, you may have had these experiences that you weren't able to explain. And those could have been very much connected to your six senses abilities. Okay. So that is what's coming through for you. Let's see what else is coming through for you. Okay. I don't know if you connect with the following message, but again, I'm just a messenger, so I'm just going to say it. There's something here about star seed or galactic or universe or stars, galaxy. I don't know if that has to do with astronomy, astrology. I don't know if you're into that or you connect yourself to that message, but I'm definitely getting there. That type of message. Okay, divine timing. So there's something here. I don't know. Again, I don't know if you can connect yourself with that galactic energy or star seed, but I'm definitely getting that message as well. Let's see what else is coming through for you, divine timing. What else do your guides want you to know? And you have here angel of balance. I mean, talk about validation, confirmation, my dear. I said it at the top of the reading. It's coming out for you again. So you see, I shuffle, 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 shuffle. Okay, no cherry picking here. You get to see everything that I'm shuffling. And again, this is exactly what I was feeling at the top of the reading here for you. Okay, divine timing. There's a sense of here, like again, like I said, there's a sense of being centered and being balanced. You being able to work with both of your energies, your yang energy, okay, the fire, the inspiration, the motivation, your 3D, the 3D realm, as well as your yin energy, your spirituality. You need to work with both. Both are equally important and both deserve the same amount of nurturing and compassion, and the same thing that you do with your career or your things connected to the 3D realm that you make time for. There, your guides are saying here that there is this sense of you also connecting to that yin energy, because that yin energy is what allows you and helps you be able to overcome your challenges. Okay, there are three pyramids here in the back, and instead of seeing pyramids clairvoyantly, I'm seeing mountains. Mountains are a symbol for me from my guides talking about obstacles and challenges. So again, you have the ability to connect with both, and that is going to keep you centered and balanced. Okay, all right, let's take a look at what else is coming through for you here. See, guys, I told you, I promised you 5 minutes. That's exactly what I'm doing today. I came super focused. All right. Oh, interesting. All that shuffling, you got the Four of Cups. Okay. At times, you may feel a little bit unbalanced. You also have here the Nine of Swords. You get caught up in your head. You may wake up in the middle of the night. You may have a little bit of restlessness connected to some type of disappointment, something feeling lackluster or lack of enthusiasm. Your guides are telling you not to worry so much. Okay. And when you get into this energy where you feel like you're a little bit out of sorts, your guides are talking about you centering your seven chakras. Okay, so on YouTube you could take a look at, they have different times. Okay, you could do the 7 minute seven chakras alignment, or you could do a 30-minute one, all free, all on YouTube. Just type that in and you'll get that. Okay, that's something you should be doing either at the top of your day or at the end of the day. That's going to help you keep you more centered. That being said, let's take a look at your last message here, because I'm seeing the rainbows here, and the rainbow came out in a way more than once. It's come up twice, so I want to show that to you. Rainbow here, and you have rainbow here. So this is talking about you connecting and aligning your seven chakras. Okay, all free on YouTube. Okay, all right. I also have, and you can also take a look at the Reiki long distance, Lexa Tarot Reiki long distance. You could also listen to that. That's going to help you align as well. Okay, and that's also on YouTube, totally free. All right, let's take a look at what your guides want to share. It says, preserve your energies. Okay, don't let things or people with low vibrations interfere with your sacred space. Interesting. If they no longer serve you, just give up on them and simply let it go. Okay, just let them. Okay, don't forget to restore your energy after a storm. Again, validation confirmation on that rainbow that I was getting here in regards to you balancing your seven chakras. Divine timing. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue subscribe to the channel. Up next, we have Irene, you are up next. As I place all these cards back into the deck, for those of you who are new to my channel and are visiting, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot. If you were unable to get yourself on the list today, just know that I will be back tomorrow. By the way, look, it doesn't want to go away, the Four of Cups here. Divine timing wrote, very interesting. I do consider myself very spiritual. Yep, that's exactly what I was seeing here. And that's exactly what your guides are showing me here. Clairvoyant as well. So happy this has resonated for you. All right. By the way, I've been super tired lately. And today, I swear to you that all the rest that I've gotten Friday, Saturday, oh my God, I feel like a brand new freaking person today. I've been like the energies, they've been pulling on me, you know? All right, let's take a look here at who's up next. And we have Dania. I'm so sorry. Irene, it's not you. My apologies. If I said Irene, my apologies. The next person is Daniela. Daniela is the next person on the list. My apologies. The next person on the list we have is Daniela. Daniela, come on down, my dear. Irene, you're right after Daniela. Daniela, my dear, come on down. You're up next. Irene wrote, I was tired all last week. Me too. Me too. Friday and Saturday. Oh my gosh. And by the way, I did lives on those 2 days. But today I feel so much better. Okay, so now I'm going to write Daniela here. If not, we're just going to jump to the next person, but I'm going to write here now. Daniela. All right, Daniela, where are you, my dear? Okay, no worries. We'll come back around for you, Daniela. Now we have Irene, Irene. All right. All right, Irene, we're going to jump to you, okay? In the meantime, I'm going to write a question mark here for Daniela and an asterisk because I will let her know. All right, when she comes back. Irene, you are up next. All right, Irene, just remember, intuitive friends, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And let's take a look here. Yeah, there's a lot of people who've been super, yeah, I know. There've been a lot of people who've been super tired, especially people who tend to have like who are empaths, intuitives. I'm not the only one that's been feeling like this. So I know it's like a collective energy and there's a lot of activations happening. Okay, so that is the reason. Yeah, I do agree. Thank you, unnamed guy, for sharing that with us. Greatly appreciate it. All right, Irene, let's take a look here at what your guides want you to know. What do they want you to know right now at this moment in time? And let's get on it. See, I told you, everybody's saying, I've been exhausted too. I'm telling you. Oh my goodness. You saw all that shuffling? Look what you got. Same card that came out before. You know, I'm not surprised because a lot of you are intuitive. So I'm not surprised this card does that. That comes out a lot. That being said, let's talk about what messages I'm getting for you. Because although it could be the same card, it may be different messages. Okay. Again, you know, it's very interesting is with you, I'm getting that your guides are talking about, especially the fact that we're talking of being like really tired. And I myself completely Friday, Saturday, I was super exhausted. I'm getting here that there's this sense of you connecting with your higher self or connecting to like the ethereal in order to help yourself not only just realign your chakras but also gain that sense of like universal power or universal light or universal kind of like something about activation because the same thing I was just talking about. So I'm getting that here. Okay, you may be getting messages is what I'm getting here. You may be getting messages, premonitions, something about your family. Okay, so again, same card, but I'm getting a whole different set of messages. There's something here that you're either seeking, like you're helping or supporting someone in your family. Okay, so that could be it. Hello, Crystal Candace. Hello, welcome, my dear. Can someone, yes, you actually are the last person. Crystal Candace, since you are the last person, can you please write closed session? So, like that, no one else adds themselves to the list. I'm getting here that you're getting premonitions and that your guides, like there's something about portal opening or I'm getting like third eye chakra opening, your crown chakra opening, something here about premonitions, um, intuition, um, messages that you're getting. That's what I'm getting here for you. Okay. So there's something here very much connected to that. That could be the reason why you've been very tired lately. Also, I'm getting here a sense of activation. So maybe your frequencies are kind of like upgrading or activating here. Okay. And you may feel these activations in different ways. Number one, you can feel them by you being tired. That's number one. Number two, um, ringing in your ear. That's another one. Number three, feeling goosebumps or feeling like you just kind of feel like you may have jumped timelines and things of that nature. I'm kind of feeling a little bit out of sorts. That's when you're starting either getting an activation or getting an upgrade. So there could be some energetic frequency here. You may be also seeing some type of glitches as well, but I'm getting here a lot having to do with you downloading messages. I mean, validation, confirmation. You said it earlier and it's coming out for you. Full moon. Okay. Something happened here in this full moon. By the way, that was 710 and the full moon was in Capricorn. Something that you may have been wishing, hoping, manifesting, or whatever it is that you may have done, whether it was a ritual, whatever that was, in or around that full moon energy, they're talking about that again, that they've heard the message. So whatever that is, it's being checked off as yes, but also being checked off as you got some type of upgrade or some type of activation with that full moon energy. Okay, so again, that is coming up for you. Hello, Real Life Acapella. Unfortunately, the list is closed, my dear, but don't worry, I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Okay, Real Life Acapella. Okay. By the way, that was the Eight of Wands that came up. So something is, like I said, fast energy. You may be upgrading. Okay. All right, let's see what else is coming through. What else do your guides want you to know? Yeah, the Chariot, the World card. You're closing chapters, opening new ones. Okay, something here is moving quickly. Whether it's that you're activating very quickly, you are downloading some type of energy quickly. There's something speed wise that's happening here, energetically for you is how this is coming across. Okay. The Chariot is all about you being able to be in total and emotional control, but also aligning your heart, body, and soul to that goal. So there's something here, and I don't know if you did or you didn't, but I'm just the messenger. I'm getting that you may have manifested something here on this full moon that is coming in your direction. Continue to be aligned. Again, body, heart, and soul all connected into one. Very interesting. Mother, Father, God. Three things that come up, the three things that I'm getting here for you in regards to that Chariot. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at what your guides want to share with you here. You may be seeing the number 333 as an angel number here for you from time to time, or multiples of three. What do I mean by multiples of three? So 333, 666, 999. Okay, because that's how it's coming through here for me. All right, let's take a look at what's coming through for you. And you have here, get it all done. Look at this. Only a few more steps. It says here, only a few more steps, and you will accomplish. Remember that I said that I was getting here this energy about the manifestation and maybe coming up for you. You may be seeing it. Again, just be patient, but it's coming. It says once finish organizing your ideas and plans, immediately put them in practical work. Okay, so it's talking about the 3D realm, putting things into work, doing your due diligence, and also working with the energies as well. Okay, your higher self and your spiritual energies as well. Beautiful message here for you, Irene. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope these messages have resonated for you, and continue to be subscribed to the channel. Okay, thank you so much, Irene. Up next, we have Anshuman. Unfortunately, cat lover shy, you came at the right time, but just you came to the right reading, but just at the wrong time. I just closed the session for today, but please continue to remain subscribed to the channel so that you are aware whenever I'm coming on. So number one, stay subscribed to the channel. Okay. Number two, this is the second thing you're gonna do, cat lover shy, okay? Because if you don't do this, you're gonna miss me every time. My list get very filled up very quickly. You can ask everyone who's here, who's a current subscriber already. So turn on your notification bell and turn on your all notification alerts connected to my channel. The minute that I get on, or the minute that I have new content, you're gonna be in the know. Okay, I'm only taking 10. I usually take 5 to 10 people. It all depends the energy. It all depends how much time I have to give back for free. Because again, I'm just doing it because I want to do this, and because I feel that as a way of saying thanks to you guys as well. So just make sure you turn on your notification bell. Okay, for those of you who are watching, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive The healing journey said yes. Alexa's amazing and very generous. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you so much. Hope to see you next time. Okay, cat lover shy. I love that name, by the way. That's very unique. Um, Now I get why I'm seeing 333 all the time. There you go, Irene. I told you. You know. You already know. You guys know when I say something, I don't know what it means. I just know that that's what I'm getting, and you know what it means more than anybody else. But there you go. I told you. I was seeing multiples of 3. There you go. All right. Up next we have Anshuman. Anshuman, you are up next. Anshuman. Anshuman. Welcome, Anshuman. If you're not here, we're going to go to the next person, okay? No worries. Anshuman, you are now here. All right. I'm going to put a question mark here. I don't think Anshuman is here. Anshuman, I don't see you here. Let me go back. All right. No worries, Anshuman, you're not here, but guess who is? Unnamed guy. Unnamed guy, are you here? Look at that unnamed guy. You just went up like you went up 1 slot. All right, up next. Now I am focusing on, this is why I tell you, intuitive friends, don't leave the live chat, because you don't know, you can automatically jump into somebody else's position. Okay, there you go. Oh, I'm so sorry. You wrote, I'm here. I don't know if you've been reading my messages. I'm looking for more information on the move to my divine counterpart. Well, we'll see what your guides say, my dear, because remember, like I said, let's see. This is your guides telling you what you need to know. Okay, my dear? I know, my love. Thank you so much for sharing what's been going on. I completely understand. But again, let's see what's coming through for you, what your guides want to tell you, because they know what you're going through, unnamed man, unnamed guy. And you know, my heart goes out to you. I know you're still grieving from your mother's passing, and you know, I believe she came through the last time I had a reading with you, so, or the 2 last times or something like that. But yes, no worries. Let's see what comes through. I don't know. I can't tell you yes or no what's coming through. Oh, let's just see. All right. So let's see what's coming through for you. I think it was you. It was someone. I'm not sure, my dear, but let's see. Let's focus here. Okay, let's focus. What's coming through for you? All right. What do your guides want you to know, unnamed guy? All right, let's see. Unnamed guy, you have angel protection. I want to say this is not the first time this come out for you, but there you go. You have unnamed protection. You have angelic protection. There you go. Okay. So, number 1, your guides want to tell you that even though you may feel at times a little bit out of sorts, or you may feel a bit lonely or still grieving or feeling like kind of this feeling of emptiness or alone in the world, you are being you're being divinely guided and divinely protected. I do feel that this has a lot to do with not just the angelic protection, but this could also very well be a connection here with loved ones who've crossed all over, who are also watching over you and providing divine guidance as well. So you're not alone in this journey, and you're not alone in this process. I'm getting a lot of blue here, and blue has a lot to do with the throat chakra. I do feel that there are times that you suppress or kind of like push down things that you want to say, or things that are you're holding deep down in your chest or in your in your heart space. And your guides are saying, even if it sounds crazy, even if it sounds a little bit out there, try to just have a moment of meditation and just talk out what you're feeling and what you're experiencing, and what you may need help with, because they're listening. Okay, so throat chakra has a lot to do with not only vocalizing or the throat, but the throat chakra also is about listening. So I'm getting here something connected to speaking and listening. So as you share in your, it doesn't have to be aloud, it could be in your mind, as you share what is troubling you or what you feel is laying heavy on your heart or what you are concerned about, your guides are listening to you. Your higher self is listening. And if you need guidance, just be quiet and allow yourself with discipline and due diligence on your end to create and cultivate that sanctuary space, that space of you actually connecting, doing it ever so often so that there is this kind of alignment between you being able to hear or to sense what those things may be. Okay, so let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. I'm also getting here there may be at times, and this has nothing to do with the Mercury retrograde, although you may experience it a little bit more because of the Mercury retrograde that's coming in. But I'm getting this message here. That there's, just beware of glitches here. Okay, there you go. Freedom. You need to liberate yourself. Remember that I said just kind of say what's on your mind, say what's in your heart. You need to liberate whatever it is that you may be repressing in your heart. And it's like I'm getting it like caught in your throat. Okay, kind of like I'm getting like a lump in the throat type of energy. You do have here the sun, and the sun is talking about that you will be getting some type here of enlightenment or illumination. Okay, I don't know when that is going to happen. I don't know what this is talking about. All I know is I'm also, like I told you, glitches and things having to do with electricity and light. That could also be some type of message here for you. But the sun is coming across as like illumination. And for those of you who are here, can you guys do me a favor? And let people know that the sessions are closed because I don't want to multitask because I don't want to lose my connection. So there's something here with light with you. It's not so much, it could come with light or electronical devices. I'm getting glitches, okay? All right, so glitches are very much connected to that because I'm getting that also with the sun, like boom, like electricity. So your guides may be giving you sign symbol synchronicities. You do have here the moon, and the moon is talking about, again, validation, confirmation on what I just said. You may be repressing or hiding some type of emotions, some type of just things in general that you're just carrying, you're not saying anything. Validation, confirmation on the color blue. There you go. I do want to mention something here because your guys are showing me that when you repress or when you have this kind of like you suppress or repress anything that is kind of like stuck in your throat, this means um that there's a need for you to let it out. Okay, so you can let it out telepathically as you're doing your meditation. And full moon energy here is talking about your intuition. And what happens is it creates some static electricity around your intuitive senses. Okay. That being said, let's take a look here at what's coming through for you in regards to what your guides want to share as advice or potential advice. Pisces is also about intuition. So again, it's very important for you to release that you may be suppressing or repressing in regards to emotions and things of that nature, worries, concerns, and for you to release that, because what happens is it creates like a static energy around your force field. Okay, so there you go. Remember, throat chakra, it's not just the throat, it's also your ears. So being able to listen, throat and ears, that is connected to the throat chakra. That being said, let's take a look at the last message here for you, and it says devote. What did I just say a little while ago? You need to take time to create that sanctuary for yourself, that special me time. And there you go. It says, really, you have been working hard, but this situation requires a little bit more effort. And I'm also getting more consistency here. You almost reach the goal. Keep it up. You're almost there. Whatever this may be talking about, it's telling you you are basically almost there. That being said, thank you so much, unnamed guy, for stopping by. I hope these messages have resonated for you. And don't forget to continue to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. And I hope that these messages have been insightful for you. All right. Thank you so much, my dear. And up next, we have EB Tarot. If I called your name already and you were not here, I'm placing you at the end of the line. Okay. I told you guys from the beginning, we're going to be moving quickly today. I know there's a lot of people that want to, that have been patiently waiting and have been patiently here. I know things happen, which is fine. I don't mind. It's understandable. I am totally open to, maybe there was a glitch, maybe this, maybe that. That's fine. You're still going to get your reading, but you're going to have to wait till the end of the line now, okay? That being said, let's take a look at EB Tarot. EB Tarot, you are up next. My apologies if I said the wrong name. EB Tarot, you are up next. Okay, EB Tarot, if you are here, come on down because now it's the time for you to get your free reading. Okay, and when I call you guys at the end, I'm going to keep the same list as you appeared on this list. So I have Daniela wasn't here when I called. Ashuman wasn't here when I called. And of course, like I say, you guys are going to get your readings, but you're going to get them towards the end. So I'm going to keep this order, okay? I think that's very fair for everyone who has been waiting here. And I want to always be as fair as I can with everyone, okay? Thank you so much, Healing Journey. So up next, I'm telling you, the glitches that I'm getting are real. This is crazy. I just did this and it's telling me it didn't go through. EB Tarot. It's saying internal error encountered. I don't know what is that all about. All I'm saying is EB Tarot, you're up next. After EB Tarot, we have the Healing Journey. The Healing Journey, you are up next. Okay, EB Tarot, are you here? All right, let's see, because it could be on my side, no EB Tarot here. Okay, no worries. Up next, we have the Healing Journey. I am telling you, Merc, listen, and I'm telling you guys, I've been feeling the Mercury retro. I've been getting glitches since last week. I mean, this week I've been getting glitches like crazy. Okay, and by the way, my Mercury, my Gemini is in Mercury, so I'm getting hit, and then Uranus is in Gemini. I'm getting hit like legit for real. But you know what? We just keep on keeping on. All right, there we go. Up next, we have the Healing Journey. Welcome, Healing Journey. Thank you so much for being patient and waiting your turn. Let's take a look at what your guides want you to know right now. Woo! This was fast. Harmony and resolution. B says, my lights keep flickering. Oh, there you go. I'm telling you. It is for real. And by the way, before I even start the time, listen to this, intuitive friends. Okay, listen to this. Okay, this is the T. Uranus is in Gemini, right? And so if you know anything about the astrology, Gemini is ruled by Mercury. So there's like two boom boom happening all at the same time. So Mercury and Gemini. And by the way, Virgos, if you're a Virgo, you're going to be feeling it too. Because remember, Mercury rules two astrological signs. It rules Gemini and it rules Virgo. And guess what? My Gemini is in both Mercury and it's also in my Venus. So I'm on it today. Yep, I'm telling you, Virgo and Gemini. Wherever you have those placements, look at your astrological natal chart. Okay, so enough about that nice tea. Let's talk to you here. The Healing Journey. You have here harmony and resolution. There's some energy here, or there's a matter, whether this is a matter connected to a person, a situation, a circumstance, or an event. And if I sound weird, it's just because I'm looking underneath the table looking for my puppy Ace. So there is some type of resolution that's coming through in regards to something that you don't feel is either settled or stable or secure, or something that you are concerned or worried about. Whatever that may be, your guides are saying, listen, don't worry about how something is going to get resolved. What we need you to do is to be aligned with the frequency of the law of resonance. Remember, what you think about, you bring about. Okay? So just stay at that high vibration. Lift. You see how this person has their hands lifted up in the air? You know, release the burdens of stressing yourself out over that, how something may turn out or how something may appear. Okay? So there you go. That's going to be very important for you. Your guides want to remind you about that energy. Okay, healing journey. They're talking about you releasing the worries. There's nothing for you to worry about. Just keep in alignment is what I'm getting here. All right. Let's see what else your guides are saying here. What I'm also getting, I'm getting a lot of orange. A lot of orange is very much connected to your sacral chakra. So something here, do not, oh my God, how am I gonna, do not give up on whatever it is that you are getting inspired, whatever it is that you are passionate about, whatever it is, this drive that I'm seeing. They're showing me your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra has a lot to do with creativity, with passion, with drive, with motivation, and with passion. So if you feel like a little bit disconnected, use the sacral chakra hertz frequency so that you unblock that energy, that body center. Look at that. So that you can have and radiate more inner peace. Exactly what I said. I'm telling you, I'm on a roll today. I feel like all that sleeping I did this weekend is like really paying off now. Again, sacral chakra. So listen to the sacral chakra frequency. Okay, that's number one. And please look through YouTube. Just write Reiki long distance Lexa Tarot, and it'll pop up for you. That's a Reiki, long distance Reiki that I have free for all who need it. Okay. I'm very much into giving back as much as I can, as much as I can. And then, there's going to be a time where I'm going to need the same thing in return. So I'm just saying, but yeah, you're getting here something about internal peace. Okay. So whatever this situation, circumstance, or event, again, connect with your sacral chakra, harmonize that up. Look that up, and also look at the sacral chakra, unblocking your sacral chakra energy field, okay? Or your body center, all right? That being said, let's see what's coming through. Let's see what else is coming through. All right, we're almost done with your reading. Up next, we have B. B, you are up next. B, you are up next. For those of you who missed this reading, no worries. You can continue to be subscribed to the channel. Just turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts, and you will get your alerts whenever I do a reading. And hey, hopefully you'll be able to join the list very quickly. That being said, let's jump into what's coming through. All right, we have Judgment card. Again, there's going to be some sense here, the healing journey of an epiphany. I'm telling you, you're going to get some type of epiphany here. All right. The Judgment card is ruled by Pluto. There's a sense of you reconsidering something or taking a second look in something. This could also be talking about the spiritual renewal that you are getting, or by opening or unblocking your sacral chakra, there's something here about you coming into more of an alignment or being able to listen to your inner calling. Again, I feel that the inner calling here has something to do with creativity, because I'm seeing fire. So fire and orange. So something here is connected to the sacral chakra, very much connected to your passion, your creativity, your drive, or your motivation and ambition. Okay. That being said, let's take a look. Don't worry, Crystal. I'm going to review the list in a minute. And I want to say, yes, you are after B. Okay. So Crystal, Candace, you are after B. All right, let's see what else is coming through here for you. Wow, perfect timing. You see, guys, I'm doing better. I'm not making you wait too long. All right. I told my guides today, I'm like, you guys got to make it short and sweet because, then people get upset because I'm not doing it fast enough. Look at this. Look at this. Susan and I talking about energies. Look at that. Energy, energy, energy. This says, preserve your energies. Do not let things, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I was saying. Sometimes I'm just like, I'm just amazed at like the accuracy here. This says, do not let things or people with low vibrations interfere with your sacred space. If they no longer serve you, just give up on them and simply let go. Don't forget to restore your energy after a storm. What did I tell you? Whatever it is that you're worried about, it's gonna resolve. You got to lift the burden off your shoulders, and again, connect with that sacral chakra. You're going to come into balance with some sense of more internal peace when you unburden yourself from something, and you're going to get some type of epiphany or some type of renewal or rebirth. I told you, validation, confirmation. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe and keep subscribed to the channel. I mean, beautiful messages for each and every one of you here today. Ha ha. Let me take a breather now. I'm getting the messages super quickly. Like it's like zoom, zoom, you know? All right. There you go. 7-Eleven for you. Wow, confirmation. Yeah. So happy that is making sense for you. All right. Up next, we have B. B, you are up next. B, you are up next. Okay, while we wait for B, by the way, B, you got the fourth chakra here as I was saying your name. So this could be some type of validation confirmation there. B, you are up next. For those of you who may have missed the session, no worries. Continue, subscribe to the channel. Chances are tomorrow I may be stopping by. And as long as you get your notifications, and listen, don't worry, chances are, I don't know, I might extend this reading for the rest of the week. Okay, just because there's so much happening on the planetary scale and I've been so tired. And during my meditation this morning, it was like, you're going to be on fire today. And I was like, really? I don't know, because I've been feeling super tired lately. And sure enough, let me tell you, the guides don't lie. Energy doesn't lie. That's another one. All right, B, welcome. All right, so we are up to B. After B, we have Crystal Candace. And then after Crystal Candace, I'm gonna go back to the top of the list for those of you who may have missed your turn. Okay, no worries, I'm not upset. Only unconditional love and grace here, my dears. So no worries. Something happens, it's fine. Just come back because after Crystal Candace, I'm going to go right back to Daniela. Then after Daniela, I'm going to go back to my New York accent. Oh my God, that's my New York accent, by the way. I'm from New York, born and bred. After Daniela, we have Ashuman. After Ashuman, we have EB Tarot. Those are the only three intuitive friends who are on the list and, weren't here. So just pay attention to that. All right, let me focus on your reading, B. By the way, B, when I was shuffling, and I don't know if you were here when you saw it, but when I was shuffling the deck, this deck right here, when I was shuffling, the heart chakra card popped out and went back in. So I don't know if this may be connected to. All right, Ashuman, no worries. I'll give you your reading at the end. So all you need to do is just backtrack, okay? Have a good night, Ashuman. So let's see. There may be something here connected to your heart chakra. I wouldn't be surprised. Look at that, vulnerability and freedom. And where does vulnerability stem from, B? Where does it stem from? Bye-bye, Ashuman. Have a good night. Don't worry, I'm gonna do your reading at the end. So just make sure you come back tomorrow, whenever, and you read it. B, listen, my dear, listen up. You see this here? Remember that I said, what is vulnerability? Heart chakra. What do I see here? Green. What is green? Heart chakra. This is connected to your heart. Your guides are telling you here that there may be things that you may be holding on to, whether consciously or subconsciously here. Okay? There's a need for you to be vulnerable with them, with your guides, with your higher self, with the ethers, and really connect. Oh, I'm hearing just I'm hearing hard cry. If you got to go through a hard cry, just let it out. Whatever this may be. This could be something from the past or recent past, or many events or trauma or things linked together, where you know the phrase where it says the last straw that broke the camel's back. It's like you're on the tippity top load in regards to something connected to your heart. So if you've been harboring something, holding something, that you've been a little bit kind of quiet about, you've kind of just, put the brave face. This is talking about, listen, we could put the brave face aside when you're by yourself and you're connecting with your higher self and you're doing your meditation. Okay. Meditation is going to be very important. If I were you, number one, go to my Reiki long distance session. It's totally free on YouTube. So write Reiki long distance Lexa Tarot. You're going to get that. Listen to that. Work with that energy. That's number one. Number two, listen to the heart chakra frequency. That's going to help you liberate or unclog, is what I'm being told. Unclog whatever may be clogging or that you may be kind of repressing in your heart space. Okay. If you cry, let it out. Whatever emotions come, let it out. If you just want to at the top of your lungs, to let whatever it is, just let it out, because that's what I'm getting. That's going to help you liberate yourself, be from whatever this may be. Okay, it's going to create the freedom that you need. And once you liberate that energy and you keep doing it, this is not talking about one time, you got to keep doing it over and over again, then you're going to start feeling a little better and a little bit lighter here in that regard. It's going to create this energy where you're going to be better in a better frequency with your alignment. It's something here about the law of resonance. It's as if your energy and the energy of releasing whatever that may be in your heart chakra is going to come together. It's interesting because I'm also getting the star card here for you. And the star card is a tarot deck, is a tarot card. This is not a tarot deck, it is an oracle deck. So there's something here about the star card. Well, what I can tell you off the top of my head here is that the star card is ruled by Aquarius. There's some type of Aquarius energy here. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, I want to say. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. Uranus is in Gemini. There may be some type of correlation there for you. There may be some shifts and some changes there having to deal or connect with your heart chakra. All right. So let's see what else is coming through for you, B. You have friendship. All right. There is this, again, connection. You know what's interesting? Because Aquarius is about like humanity. It's about this friendly energy also. So there could be that connection here. Okay. There could be something here. Just your guys are saying, listen, they're your friends. Okay. They're your friends. They're the people that you can rely on. If you feel that you are kind of like disconnected at times with your 3D collective or your soul tribe here in the 3D world, your guides are telling you here that you have a friend in them. All right. So if ever you feel whatever you feel on your chest, and by the way, I don't know if you can see that, but that person's heart chakra is shining very brightly. Whatever you ever feel that you need someone to talk to, or just kind of like unload whatever is in your heart, you could always take time to meditate and connect with the ethereal realm or your higher self. Okay. All right. So Um, There you go. You have the Two of Pentacles. And sometimes what happens is you may be coping with whatever it is that you may be holding on residually in your heart chakra. There are times that maybe you just kind of get busy with other things and kind of put those things in the back burner in regards to your vulnerability, in regards to what you may be carrying in your heart that you may kind of not even notice, right? And so what is this is talking about is, remember that at the top of the reading I was getting like the last straw that broke the camel's back. It's like you're at a very kind of like all the way to the top, you're on full in regards to heart and holding on or repressing or suppressing something. The Two of Pentacles is talking about having a lot on your plate. And so this is saying to you, your guides are saying, listen, we understand that you may place or have a brave face when you go out in the real world, and you got to really focus on the things that you know on your daily day-to-day 3D realm type of energy. But when you get home, when you have the time, take a break. You can take off the suited armor and leave it at the door and allow yourself to feel the comfort of being able to connect in meditation and connect with that Reiki energy of that Reiki practice that I did for all of you, as well as your heart chakra. Okay, so listen to the solfeggio frequency of unblocking the heart chakra. Okay, so this is very, very, very important. This is what they want to tell you, especially with this Two of Pentacles. You may have just a lot on your plate, or you may be juggling a lot of things. And I feel here I'm also getting the juggling of the head and the heart, the head and the heart, the yin and the yang, the yin and the yang. So that may be something there as well. Okay. No, I've been saying a brave face since the top of your reading because I just saw what you wrote there. No, I've been saying that all the way from the top of the reading. Listen to what this is saying here for you. You could also go all the way back and see when I started your reading. You have here, learn from the past. All of the success and failures are supposed to come to your life and give you precious lessons. So everything that goes wonderful and everything that doesn't also serve a purpose. And the purpose is lessons that you need to learn. And those lessons sometimes are easy and they bring a lot of abundance. And sometimes the failures or the things that we may consider as not as successful are very important and are successful, but in different ways. They're successful in letting us know what we need to learn from that situation, circumstance, or event. And your guides want to talk about here that is very important for you to be in this awareness. They said here, don't come to knock you down. So those challenges don't come to knock you down, but sure will make you much stronger and wiser with time. So whatever these kind of like situations that have really taken the wind out of you, because I'm feeling like a gut punch is how I'm seeing this, that have taken the wind out of you, like you've been getting like a gut punch in the traumatic sense of things that have happened to you that have really taken your breath away. You've been like, whoa, I didn't see that coming. Yes, it's been painful, B, but it's very important for you to say, listen, you know what? That taught me a lesson. And just remember the lesson. And if you need to cry out whatever that is, that buildup that you have, please do it, because your guides are saying, hey, we're here for you. Okay. That being said, I hope these messages have been insightful. B, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, or keep subscribed to the channel. And thank you so much. B wrote 100%. It's hard, but I always try and look for the lesson. Yes. And this is why your guides are saying you are being very brave about it, but now it's time for you to leave the armor at the door when you get home and really work on the vulnerability that you need to express in regards to those residual emotions that you may have stuck in your heart chakra. Okay, that's why they're saying that. There's a reason. Okay, it's like you've been the brave soul. Now it's time to just, take that moment and connect with that heart chakra frequency and let those floodgates release from your heart so you can feel a sense of freedom. By the way, I'm getting a lot of tingle on my crown chakra, and it's going all the way through my right. Okay, it's like shivering like that. Okay, you may have someone who's crossed over who's a male energy who may also be kind of looking and helping you along the way. So I wanted to say that. Okay, if you guys ever want me to do like a mediumship type of reading, I can do that. You just guys got to let me know if you're interested in that, because I haven't brought that to the table for you guys, because that is something that's really, sometimes it's very powerful, and I don't want to bring it up unless people want me to do it. So there you go. All right, there. That being said, I have nerve pain and get pins and needles on my right arm. Bingo. There you go. That's your validation confirmation, my dear. Because I just got it. It stemmed from my crown chakra, and it literally shooshed, went straight to my arm. It went like this. And it's just tingle and tingle and tingle and tingle. So there you go. That's your validation confirmation, my friend. I hope these messages have been valuable and have been great for you. Okay, my dear. There you go. All right, up next we have Crystal Candace. After Crystal Candace, we have Daniela. We're going back to the people that were not here when I first called you, okay? Yeah, that's how it is. Thank you so much. Have a great day. You're very welcome. B, I want you to share my YouTube channel with 3 people that you feel may benefit from these channeled messages, okay? So let's make our next milestone, and our next milestone is 2K. All right, awesome. Thank you so much, B. Up next, we have Crystal Candace. Welcome, Crystal Candace. Crystal Candace, are you new to the channel? I'm not sure. I don't know if I've ever read for you before. The name doesn't sound familiar. I never remember the story connected to the name, but I do remember the name. So I don't remember your name. So that's why I'm like, I wonder, have I done a reading for you before? Oh, Carrie Ann. Oh, there you go, Carrie. Okay, there we go. Welcome, Carrie Ann. Hold on, let's see what my little. Hey, Ace, come over here, honey. I don't trust you all the way in that direction by yourself. Go finish eat. Go eat. Go eat. Eat, Ace. All right. Hello, Carrie Ann. Welcome, my dear. All right. That being said, let's jump straight into your reading. Let's see what your guides want you to know. What do your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time? Carrie Ann, what do your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time? What do they want you to know, my dear? Ace, eat. Okay, let's see what's coming through for you. All right, let's see. We have here composure. By the way, you have romance and connection in the back. Something very much connected to your emotions, okay? So your guides want to tell you this, all right? There may be times that you may get emotional about certain things, okay? That's how this is coming across, that there may be some things that you may either get emotional, or some things that strike your emotions, okay? They create some, like I'm hearing hurricane. So I'm seeing like a tornado, but hearing hurricane. So there are times where your emotions get really revved up, or they get really rattled. Okay. And your guys are saying it's very important that at those moments when your emotions or your heart, or you just feel very much overwhelmed, and sometimes like people cry for different reasons, right? Crying is just like one aspect of something. People can cry when they're angry, people can cry when they're overwhelmed, people can cry when they're nervous, people can cry when they're happy. So I'm getting here that this water energy has a lot to do with your heart chakra. Okay, so your guides are saying when you feel a flood of emotions, whether that be happiness, sadness, grief, feeling overwhelmed, feeling tired, feeling like there's just a lot of things on your plate, your guides are telling you to get back into your center. In other words, to focus on your root chakra and create some type of grounding. It's very important for you, Carrie Ann, to do a practice where you ground your energy. This could be because you could be an empath, you could be an intuitive person, you could get rattled very quickly, okay? You could be going through some type of activation, some downloads, and you may be very much on edge from time to time. So, in order to create a more grounded type of energy so that you don't become too much overwhelmed or kind of snap at someone at the wrong time or just, kind of cry and just be kind of in that energy, whatever it is, because again, we cry for many different reasons. This is talking about to find your center. It's very important for you to ground yourself. So working with the root chakra energy for you is very important. Now, what's very interesting is that for you, I'm getting a lot here in regards to composure. I'm not only getting the root chakra, but I'm getting the 3 chakras in your lower body. So I'm getting root, sacral, and solar plex. Okay, and those 3 are very important. It could be that you focus a lot on your upper chakras and not enough on your lower chakras. So you can take a look because YouTube has it. And I will tell you that when I became a Reiki practitioner, when I was attuned with my Reiki 1, those were the 3 colors that I saw when I was getting my attunement. Root, sacral, and solar plex chakras were lighting up all over and over again while I was getting my attunement. So that's the message that I'm getting here for you. That could also be the key here for you, because for me it happened because I'm very much connected to my upper chakras, and I wasn't as connected with my lower chakras at the time of my attunement. So that may be here some sign, symbol, synchronicity for you. That being said, let's see what else is coming through for you, Carrie Ann. Okay. Wow, truth. There's something about clarity or illumination through the 3 chakras that I just spoke about, and you being able to align that energy you're gonna gain some type of not only just being grounded, but there's something that's going to clear up for you. And it could be that you may have some blockages there in your root, sacral, and solar plex chakra. And YouTube does have those 3 together as one video or one solfeggio type of thing. So you could look for it because I've worked with it. That's why I'm saying that I know. So there's something here about that alignment that is necessary, and that's going to help you connect more or find some sense here of illumination. It's going to help you with something else. It's as if you need to ground yourself in order to continue to get the messages or the clarity or that connection that you have with your higher self or the higher realm. Okay, so it may be the connection here for you. I'm getting a lot of energy work here for you, but okay, when that happens, it's just they're telling me to shuffle a little bit more, and let's see why. Let's see what else is coming through for you. And then we're going to jump into your last card in your last read. There you go. The Devil and Tarot is all about attachments. There could be things, and I said this at the top of your reading, that you could feel very much overwhelmed. There could be things here that you have some type of old pattern of behavior, obsessive, compulsive, something here about lack of moderation, attachment, maybe getting in your head, maybe getting in your head or getting into your emotions. Like I said, this, kind of the fluctuations here, emotional. So whatever this may be, this is talking about you really needing to understand how to work with those moments that things feel very difficult or you feel overwhelmed here, okay? Because I don't know if you could see it, but this is the Devil card here in Tarot, okay? And that is also very much connected to Capricorn energy, okay? And what is Capricorn energy? It's an earth sign. And so is Taurus and Virgo. And what is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn all about? Earth. And what is earth? Grounding. There you go, grounding. So it's about you grounding your energy. It's going to help you here with some sense of clarity and illumination here for you. Okay, so don't get caught up on the emotions here in whichever way they may come. Okay, Last but not least, Carrie Ann, let's take a look at what's coming through for you as your last card, and you have anticipate. Listen carefully here, Carrie Ann. Can you give me a thumbs up? I don't know if you're here or just like um my feed just stopped for whatever reason. So if you could give me a thumbs up, I greatly appreciate it. So this is your message. Crystal, Candace, or Carrie Ann, you have anticipate. There should be a few challenges or obstacles awaiting. Remember, I talked about that a little while ago. So there could be a few challenges or obstacles awaiting for you on the way to success. So there's obstacles, challenges, delay that may be coming up, but they're on the way on you being successful or, again, being in the spotlight here in some way, shape, or form. It says, by anticipating these ones, you will absolutely soften the problem and get more decisive solutions. So there you go. Composure is going to be important in these energies here that I was talking about in regards to the double card. Okay. That being said, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe or be subscribed here to the channel. I hope these messages have been insightful. Thank you so much. By the way, you also have temperance there that came through. I hope these messages have been insightful. All right, intuitive friends, can someone give me a thumbs up, because I don't know if my phone is frozen or what the story is here. Crystal, Candace, you were the last person on the list. So now I'm going to do a whole turnaround. I'm going to go back to the people that I called at the top of the reading and were not here. And I'm going to do your readings now. For everyone else, I have closed the session. This is so weird. I'm not getting anyone like giving me a thumbs up here. So let's see. Could it be my feed? All right. So no, I'm not getting anyone giving me. I see 7 people are on, but I'm not getting any thumbs up. Okay. For whatever reason, intuitive friends, I'm not getting any thumbs up here. All right. So as I am putting the cards away, I do want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty. I hope that these messages have been insightful. And now I'm going to go back to those of you who were not here the first time around. This is going to be the last call for those who were not here the first time around. Okay. That being said, up next, we have Daniela. So if Daniela is here, please come on down. We have Daniela. All right. All right, we have Daniela. So Daniela, if you are here, please let me know. For whatever reason, I'm not getting, I see 5 people now, but I don't see Daniela here. For those of you who may have missed the readings, no worries. I will be back. Chances are I'll be focusing on these messages for the rest of the week. Please take a look at the community tab so that you can get the latest of what's going on. Okay. All right, Daniela, if you are here, come on down. For those of you who are new subscribers and you weren't on the list today, no worries. Just turn on your notification bell and all of the notification alerts. So whenever I come on, you guys have an opportunity to add yourselves to the reading, to the list. Okay. All right. So Daniela isn't here. All right. Let's go to the next person. Ashuman. Is Ashuman here? Anshu, Anshuman. Anshuman, if you are here, come on down. All right. This was a really nice rapid fire reading. That was for sure. My guys were right this morning. They were like, "You're on fire today." I'm like, "What? Really?" Because I've been super tired the past 2 days. All right, Ashuman is in here. And last call for EB Tarot. No worries. If you miss me now, you can come back on tomorrow. Okay, only for those of you who haven't had messages for today. Okay, so EB Tarot, if you are here, come on down. If not, I'm gonna wait one last minute, and then if not, I'm gonna see all of you at a different time, hopefully tomorrow. So if you missed it today, no worries. Stay subscribed, turn on your notification bell. Don't forget to share my YouTube channel with like-minded souls. I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty. Please keep connected by watching and taking a look at the community tab. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.